Hey there, friends. Jack Ingram here. Welcome to the Texas music scene. This week, this whole shebang is coming to you from South Padre Island. Check out the beauty. That's right. We're taking in all the beauty and laid-back vibes of island life on South Padre, with a focus on the people and the venues that make up the South Padre Island music scene. We'll get stories and performances from Robbie and Danielle White, the Whites of Texas, as they throw down South Texas magic at LongBoard Bar and Grill. Veteran Texas singer-songwriter and South Padre Island resident Allan Atwood served as our tour guide. We chat about the last 2 years of his music making in a backstage conversation. Singer-songwriter Nathan Hubble greets the sunset with an island acoustic version of his original tune, City Girls. Dr. Zog, the Zydeco troubadour / island dude, delivers his ode to his home base for the live performance of South Padre Go, on stage at Tequila Sunset. And I get inspired to sing Sailor in the Sea on the beach here at South Padre.
The Texas music scene was brought to you by your friends from South Padre Island, where music meets the beach. And go and get our new Texas Music Scene merch now at texasmusicscene.com/store.
Our first evening on South Padre Island started off with a reception, where we traded some of the SPI hospitality with some stories and songs. Well, hey there, Mr. Tin Man. I'm glad we talked this out. Go on, take mine if you want it. It's in pieces now. We hit the Laguna Madre Bayside Entertainment District to catch some live music, meet some of the local musicians, and learn a little bit more about what makes the South Padre Island music scene special. There were songwriters Allan Atwood and J. Michael Lafferty swapping tunes at Laguna Bob, Nathan Hubble at Tequila Sunset, and Dr. Zog over at Coconut Jack's, all on a Monday night. And all of them were doing their own brand of original live music. We caught up with Robbie and Danielle White, also known as the Whites of Texas, over at the Upper Deck, one of their weekly residencies, to get their story of how they made South Padre Island their new home. So you packed up.
Yeah.
Said, hey, it's time for a change.
Yeah, we had to do something different. Yeah.
Wow, that's bold. That's courageous.
It was scary, man. It was scary. We sold everything we'd been working for our whole lives. We pushed all our chips to the middle of the table. And we came down here just hoping we could dig in and build a life. We knew there were a bunch of live music down here, venues down here. We knew there were a bunch of places to play. And, we just thought, if we can go down there and just dig in, maybe we can, find enough shows to make a life down there. And the way it's all turned out has just blown us away. We were hoping to get 4 or 5 shows a month, and the people here have been so kind to us and have embraced us so that we pretty much have as many shows as we want to, and we get to sleep in our own bed every night. It's like Branson, it's like
fantastic.
It's
Makes me want to move down here myself.
Dude, don't do that. I can't keep up with you.
Yeah, I'll come steal your money.
I know.
Just kidding, man.
To say they've embraced us and been kind to us is an understatement. It's like we've got a whole new family down here. It's incredible.
I think I just fell in love with the Whites.
Awesome.
My buddy and fellow songwriter Dan Dyer and I bounced over to Coconut Jack's, chat up Dr. Zog in between his Monday night sets to see how this Texas transient landed on SPI.
So how do you like it? How do you like living down here?
I love the island life. I grew up Gulf Coast. I lived in the summers with my family at Crystal Beach. So I always had the Gulf Coast in my veins and the salt and the sea, and I love it. I love the ocean. So when I came here to play some gigs, I just said, I'm hanging. So this is what I do, and I love it. It's a different world, but hey, we're still playing music. We're still doing what we love to do, right?
Nathan Hubble and I sat down at Tequila Sunset before his acoustic set. The conversation turned to his backstory and how South Padre Island's vibe lured him into becoming a permanent resident. You still smell the smells and...
Absolutely. Yeah, this is my office, so the sunsets, I play at 4 or 5 places on the bay, and that's the sunsets every day. And even while I'm doing a gig, I'm like, hold on, I'll turn around and take a picture. I gotta take a tourist picture because I've seen thousands of the sunsets and I've never seen 2 the same. They're all just perfect and magical every day.
How do you like it?
I love it. And I was afraid that the chill vibe and the nuances that I caught from my 1 week would be lost in all the rush of just being an island person, but it's not. It's the same. No one knows what day it is. I never wear shoes and flip-flops, and I kick them off to play music, and I love it. It's my favorite thing.
You're kind of making me jealous.
You should come. You should come hang out.
After meeting the locals, seeing some incredible sights, feeling some vibes, and checking out the full variety of live music venues, it's easy to see how music fans and musicians alike fall in love with a true Texas treasure that is South Padre Island. Coming up next, we got more of this, we got more of this, some more nibbling on sponge cake from South Padre Island on the Texas music scene.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Get outdoors, hit the water. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Welcome back to the Texas music scene on South Padre Island. Here's the Whites of Texas with their live version of South Texas Magic on stage at LongBoard Bar and Grill.
We met at a singing competition for church when we were teenagers. They sat Danielle down right next to me. We were from different towns, and she won the competition that day. I got her phone number, and that was my consolation prize. We started spending some time together, and we got married and started having kids and built a family. And I started writing songs and went on the road with my band. Then to have it all come full circle, where she's the best bandmate I ever had. We've been singing songs together for almost 30 years. Yeah. South Texas Magic is special to us because it's the first song Danielle and I ever wrote together, which was cool. That was another full circle moment. And to be honest, the song kind of wrote us. We were sitting on the beach about a mile from where we're sitting now. We were feeling good. We were listening to music. We had the wind and the waves and the water coming in. And I just started singing this chorus. South Texas Magic kind of represented our healing, after being here and knowing that this is going to work, there's something special going on here. This place is magic, And I think the island gave us that song.
I guess that South Texas Magic was the first song that I ever contributed to. And I had one line. He was kind of stumbling.
I was stuck.
It's the land of manana. We can do it now, but we don't wanna.
Perfect.
And it's kind of the way it is down here.
I'm on the beach, I'm on a bender, Lone Star beer and Freddie Fender. I'm taking all the Gulf will give today. It's some South Texas magic, feeling good is automatic. On the island by Laguna Madre Bay. That South Texas magic makes you crazy. It'll make you lose your blues and lose track of your days. It's the land of mañana. We could do it now, but we don't wanna. That work will wait, we gotta make some time to play. Girl, we ain't getting any younger. Let's start calling down the thunder on the island by Laguna Madre Bay. That South Texas magic makes you crazy. It'll make you lose your blues and lose track of your days. Well, you might end up happy, drunk, and lazy on the island by Laguna Madre Bay. Yeah, we all end up happy, drunk, and lazy on the island by Laguna Madre Bay.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more South Texas magic with the Texas music scene on South Padre Island.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Get outdoors, hit the water. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
You know, they say this is where the music meets the beach. We're gonna put it to the test. From South Padre Island on the Texas music scene.
I wrote this song for you with my toes in the sea, hoping someday you'd understand. I wasn't running from you, I was looking for me, and from now on this is all I am. I'm an island man, living on surf and sand.
I took my guitar and a six-pack of Lone Star Tall Boys down to the beach. And I said, I'm gonna sit here and drink these beers and play this guitar until I finish this song. The new record is called Old Scars and Sandbars. As some of these songs I had written previously that I was unable to get on a record, and some of these have been inspired by living between the Laguna Madre Bay and the Gulf of Mexico. I've been writing for this record for 4.5, almost 5 years. I've been working on this album. The opening track that I co-wrote with Joel Milton, Distant Stars, it's conceptually a very interesting song. Talks about scientifically, physically, we're all made up of the dust from distant stars kind of coming together.
Some of it's from Jupiter, and some of it's from Mars. I've got iron in my blood from distant stars.
And I co-wrote a song with Walt Wilkins, which is, I think, one of my favorite songs to play.
There's plenty of this life. You deal with this world's sons and daughters. But now and then I recommend you find that piece of dirt that brings you peace of mind.
I love the fact that I play 3 very unique places here on this island that have unique crowds, and that, to me, that's a lot of fun. Where the music meets the beach concept is absolutely perfect. You have the Texas music resources, which includes everything from like the Zydeco of a Zog, the kind of rhythm and blues music of Nathan Hubble, and you've got the Whites here now. Here, you've got a little bit of everything Texas located in one water-bound place with a beach here and the bay here.
But I've got happy thoughts, and I take moonlight walks, and I play with my dogs, and I sing with my friends.
The amenities are many, but the 2 that people most want to know about is where can I go see some good live music, and where can I eat some good island fish tacos, or a good steak or a good burger, because there's so many different kinds of, just as many different kinds of music as there is different kinds of food here. There's a lot of tourist destinations that have music scenes, but they're not like this.
I'm an island man, living on surf and sand. I left the smoke of the city behind so I could breathe. I traded concrete and cars for these stars. And now I am an island man.
So I'm from the southeast Texas town of Port Arthur. It's on the border of Louisiana and Texas. I grew up around Cajun culture, which was a big influence on me. Cajun and Zydeco culture. Playing all the way up till 2006, I decided to put the guitar down and I picked up the Cajun accordion, something near and dear to my heart I grew up around. And I ended up becoming a Cajun accordion player. And I hit the festival circuit. We had this nice spike in our career and we played about 150 festivals a year. We played all across Texas, all these little small town festivals. Eventually got to travel and see the world. We played all over the place, from California to Maine. I moved here over 4 years ago and I've been playing nonstop. I enjoy the beach. I'm a coastal boy by heart. I fish, I surf, I kayak fish, I stand-up paddleboard. I'm an outdoorsman. I've always had the sea and the salt in my spirit. I just love the Gulf Coast. South Padre Go. It's a new tune I've written about South Padre life, and the song, pretty self-explanatory, and riding with my crew, Laguna Madre, riding through South Padre, gonna catch a wave when we get there, have a margarita, throw away care. A lot of little bits like that about, once again, island life.
Uno, dos, tres, South Padre Go. Woo! Music in the daylight, playing music throughout the night. Sleep in a hammock in the oceanette, sleeping in a hammock, throw away care in South Padre Go. South Padre Go, oh, South Padre. Riding with my crew, South Padre, riding with my crew. Laguna Madre, gonna catch a wave. When we get there, have a margarita, throw away care in South Padre. South Padre. South Padre. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. South Padre, riding with my crew. Laguna Madre, gonna catch a wave. When we get there, have a margarita, throw away care in South Padre. South Padre, South Padre. When the seasons turn around, I start to play this tropic sound. Playing the song, sleep on the ground. Live for the music in that beach town in South Padre. South Padre, oh, oh.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Get outdoors, hit the water. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
I've been playing music since I was a kid. Getting paid to play since I was 17, which is awesome. I was up in Austin trying to fight my way through that scene, which is a big scene. And one of my buddies is a film producer, and he'd written this movie, brought the people down, and he's like, I want you to be a part of it. I want you to do like 2 originals for it, and then do some covers, and you'd be the soundtrack for it. I was like, yeah, awesome. So one of the extras was this little girl that sings here on the island. She ran up to me after. She's like, do you play down here? Who are you? I was like, I know, I live in Austin. She said, do you want to play here? I said, yes, ma'am. So she gave my info to some people, and they hollered at me 2 days later, and I'm gonna play down here for 12 years. And I'm gonna play a song called City Girl, which is a breakup song. It does sound like it's to a girl, but it's to the entire city of Austin, Texas, which I lived in for 13 years. It was great for a while, and then it wasn't. And I just broke up with Austin to move to an island, and it's about that and how I'm just gonna stay and not go back. Love you guys, thanks.
Had a good time, city girl, but the other night you were just a blur like all the other people out in the street. But that place just makes me tired, so I packed up and drove through the night, 'cause all I really wanted was the beach. Now driving back up to the city, I'll change your traffic lights for walks out on the sand. Although that skyline sure was pretty, but it can't hold a match to the sunsets that we have. And I hope you understand. I hope you understand. So what if y'all got we don't? Yeah, you don't even know. No one does that here. So write out your list for me. Girl, you can't even see that no one wants that here. Now driving back up to the city, I'll trade your traffic lights for walks out on the sand. Although that skyline sure was pretty, but it can't hold a match to the sunsets that we have. And I hope you understand. I hope you understand. I missed 2 more calls from you. You'd be so mad if you only knew. My ringer's been off for days. I don't need your attitude, so keep on walking with your city blues, 'cause it's the island life for me. I'm driving back up to the city, I'll change your traffic lights for walks out on the sand. Although that skyline sure was pretty, but it can't hold a match to the sunsets that we have. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Thanks, y'all.
I stand by the ocean, facing the wind. Makes me wonder what's out there on the horizon. Makes me want for a sailboat, take a ride with my old friend. Yeah, we'll just go where the wind blows. I want to go there again with him. Yeah, I knew a sailor. He was a hell of a guy. Say we might live forever, but in case I die, Here's one for the ladies. Here's one for my wife. And he laughed that old laugh with a twinkle in his eye and say, here's one, all the money. Here's one for you, here's one for me. Here's one for the sailor and the sea. Yeah, red morning sunshine. What today, what you think? Oh, come on, girls, it'll be fine. It's just a kiss and a wink. Yeah, this life's a wild ride. You either sail or you sink. Either way, it's a good time. So put some rocks in my drink. Yeah, I knew a sailor. He was a hell of a guy. Say we might live forever. We might not, but we might. So here's one for the ladies, one for my wife. And he laughed that old laugh with a twinkle in his eye and say, here's one, all that money. Here's one for you, here's one for me. Then he poured one for the sailor and the sea. Yeah, I've seen this world around. Under, up, down, and flat. Then he said, I'm getting old now. And you better get okay with that. Besides, old sailors don't die. Ain't that what they say? Yeah, one night there's a red sky. And its anchors away. Yeah, I knew a sailor. He was a hell of a guy. You say we don't live forever, Jack. It's on the day that I die. Pour one for the ladies, one for my wife. Right now he's laughing that laughs one more time tonight. Here's one, all that money. Here's one for you, here's one for me. Let's all have one for all the sailors and the sea.
The Texas music scene was brought to you by your friends from South Padre Island, where music meets the beach. Go and get our new Texas Music Scene merch now at texasmusicscene.com/store.
Looks like we hooked this fish. It's the end of this show. Thanks to everybody for joining us, all the musicians. Thanks to you for watching. And go out and support live music, because Texas is the one state that truly celebrates the independent spirit of making music. Let's keep it that way. See you next time.